3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. I'm here to dance for you once again. I'm a showgirl, not a no-girl, so don't be afraid to ask me. The Last Showgirl follows the story of Pamela Anderson, a performer of the old razzle-dazzle show on the Las Vegas Strip. But things take a dark turn when everyone is told that the razzle-dazzle show is going to be canceled. For you see, the newest topless vagina circus has opened across the street in Las Vegas, and it's getting all the attention. Nobody cares about the class of olden times. We want to see plates spinning with tits. Now, this movie was kind of a trip for me because you started, it's clearly a day in the life movie. Once it starts, you see the grainy footage, you see the kind of the way they're walking behind, and it's like, I've seen this before. It's a day in the life. They're not really telling a complete story because there's tons of open-ended story. Just about every storyline is okay. Not a single storyline gets answered or completed in this movie, but that's okay. That's not what it's supposed to be about. You know, more than anything, this movie really reminded me of The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. If you've seen that movie, this is Pamela Anderson's The Wrestler. You know, because I feel like the whole point of the movie is just about aging. Being a woman who is aging in Hollywood or in theater. And because they have different age of when, you know, they got the girl from Mad Men who's the youngest. They got Wendy Wu who's the second youngest. They got Pamela Anderson and then even Jamie Lee Curtis, who I didn't recognize for a while because she looks crazy. Like if Freaky Friday, if Lindsay Lohan never left her body, that's what she fucking looks like. And although I can definitely appreciate what this movie was going for, I can't help but feel like it just fell short of the mark. A big part of that, unfortunately, being because of Pamela Anderson's weak performance. I just could not take her seriously, despite how much she was putting into it. She just had this weird Harley Quinn accent the entire time, on top of her genuinely not being that great of an actress. You know, at one point, my wife even leaned over to me and asked, like, so what, she's on drugs? She's just, like, high all the time? And I was like, no, dude, that's just how she is. She's struggling and then I went into, you know, a 45-minute synopsis. I talked through the rest of the movie, basically, you know, and it'd be one thing if there was just a couple of storylines that went unaddressed. But like I said, they got about 6, 7, 8 top-tier actors, all with their own shit going on. The young girl who misses her family dynamic and is running away from her mom and scared. They never get back to it. Wendy Wu, who's struggling as a young woman who's still not being typecast properly because they say she's too old. Never get back to it. Dave Bautista, who's struggling as a deadbeat father because Pamela Anderson's kid is also his kid and he's a piece of shit. Never gets readdressed. Jamie Lee Curtis, who is an ex-showgirl but now a cocktail waitress, deeply depressed with her life, who just gets fired and kicked out of her house and has to live with Pamela Anderson in the last 15 minutes of the movie, never gets fucking addressed. And then Pamela Anderson, who is failing as a mother, neglected her child for about 38 years and now she's 22 or some bullshit and she hates her fucking mom. Never gets fucking addressed. But you know what does get addressed? Pamela Anderson wanting to feel special. Okay, I might have been exaggerating a little bit. The daughter also ends up loving the mom because of how special she feels at the end. Oh shit, it all went full circle, dude. Perfect story, everybody. Which is why I give this movie a reluctant, okay? This is a reluctant, check it out on streaming. I wish I could give it a higher rating, but just nothing about it stood out. You know what did fucking stand out, though? And I should have said this earlier. I need to see Dave Bautista. If I am ever to take him serious as an actor, I need to see him fat, greasy, bald, and ugly. There is no reason that Dave Bautista should have had the thickest, most luscious lion's mane that I've ever goddamn seen in this movie with a beard to match. Get the fuck out of here. Dave Bautista, I challenge you. Come down to my level. Come down to our mortal fucking realm and see what it's fucking like, bro. Then we'll make a day in the life of your fucking movie. Out of 10. Thanks for watching, everybody.